back with Mike Reiss. Will Campbell, the spotlight's going to be on Will Campbell this year.
Yes, it is. I love the way he's responded to it in training camp and just the way he approached his offseason, Steve. You heard him talking to Dan a little bit about that. To me, he is very much reflective of the type of player and person that Mike Vrabel wants in his program. I think that is unquestioned. The question is, like, at left tackle, like, you got to protect the blind side, and you're going up against these great pass rushers.
What's his confidence like?
I don't think he lacks for any confidence.
Okay.
I will say this, though, Steve. You want to see some early season results just to show that you can get back to the player you were before you had that injury.
He was good before he got hurt.
I thought he was good.
Yeah, he was good.
As a rookie left tackle,
absolutely.
Steve, who's, you know what I mean? Like, that's a tough spot to be put in.
He was good before he got injured.
Yeah.
All right, who's good? Who was good in that game? And who needs to get good?
Yeah.
Okay, let's start with who was good. Who stood out to you?
Let's start with the running back, Jam Miller, 7th-round pick out of Alabama. They got an opening, right? You know Ramondre Stevenson's going to be there. You know Travion Henderson is going to be there. But who's going to be that one other running back behind them? Jam Miller out of Alabama, big-time program, number 30. I thought he ran hard, 4th down, 4th and 1, 4th and 2. They need to run the ball to get it. They get it, and they're running behind Caleb Lomu, their first-round pick. So Jam Miller, I thought, caught my eye. Can he build on that this week? And I'll give you one other one.
Okay, who?
Kyle Williams, the wide receiver. How about that route, Steve?
He was a thing of beauty.
Yes.
Inside, outside, and whoop.
Killer crossover is what the McCourties called it, which I loved on the broadcast.
And he caught the ball.
Yes. Can I say one other thing I loved on the broadcast?
What'd you say? When
Mike Vrabel standing next to you for the halftime interview, and I don't even know if you know this got on air.
No.
And he said, Steve, however much time you need.
It was fun.
I thought to myself, I'm like, what was your reaction to that after all those halftime interviews you've had?
Gotta go. No, Vrabel was great. He was great. He was easy to talk to. He was great. He's very knowledgeable. Obviously, he knows the game, and he's smart about it.
And you did such a great job with it.
Thanks, man.
And so Kyle Williams would be the other one. So Jam Miller, Kyle Williams. In terms of players, Steve, that I think need to maybe show up a little more, I would say at linebacker, Chad Muma, who to me was the top backup behind their starters, Robert Spillane and Christian Ellis, overran a play late in the second quarter. That was one of the hiccups. I think for him, he's one that I think needs to come back a little bit stronger.
I do want to bring up the 2nd-round pick, Gabe Akers.
Yes.
Okay, because there's some plays he made, and there's some plays that Vrabel got on him.
Yes.
Saying, we need to... I expect you to make that play.
Definitely. I think you saw like the promise of the athleticism, right? Like he can really run and bring it. But there were times with the quarterback sort of read option where he's running up the field and the edge is vacated. I think that's a young player, Steve.
Okay.
And I think certainly not the debut I thought. I will be honest. I picked him as my big player. I said he's going to have 2 sacks. I think I got a little bit ahead of myself. I'm going to go take a penalty lap right now, Steve. I'm going to go run around those skinny posts. I'm going to go run around those skinny posts. But I think Akers is going to be fine.
You think so?
Yeah, definitely.
Because they need edge rushers.
They need edge rushers.
They need guys that can make a difference.
Definitely.
Down the line.
Definitely.
Okay, so what do you expect in the second preseason game?
So to me, I think it's going to be interesting, the question you asked about Drake and do they play. How's Mike Vrabel going to handle this? Because you get 2 joint practices against the Eagles. And then you turn around after this game Saturday night on WBZ.
There you go.
And then Thursday, you're at Cleveland. So that's a quick turnaround. So you're not playing in both of them, Steve. You're picking one or the other or neither of them, right? And maybe you just go into the regular season. I want to tell you one other thing real fast. Today I was down there for practice. It was a walkthrough. They took the first-team offense into the indoor practice facility.
The bubble.
And the music was raised really loud, and it made me think, they're practicing for Seattle already and all that noise they're going to get on opening night? Could be.
Good stuff.
All right, Stevie.
Silent count.
That's it. Skinny post.
You're the best.
Mike Reiss.